Dude, holy cow. Oh my gosh. They were just hanging out here, man. Yeah, big stomps, big stomps. Dude, big parry. Boom, even more splash. I like to see it. What up, guys? Today, we're jumping into stratagems with the scoped heavy bolt rifle. Now, all of these heavy bolt rifles have been buffed in patch 11. We are obviously in patch 11.1, and we also have the Inferno pistol because I still like the gun strikes on this thing, even though they are not the best. But I like the splash damage you can get from it, and not to mention pairing it with a scoped weapon is definitely going to make sure I cover all of my bases. And if the Inferno pistol doesn't work, I have stomping as well. Not to mention, we also have offensive capability. So even though we have a scoped weapon, we are looking pretty dangerous in close range scenarios. Of course, Wrath of the Imperium, and we have field adjustment, Emperor's Protection. Dude, honestly, some damage resistance is going to go a far way here because we will be playing around Great Responsibility, the newly adjusted Great Responsibility, which is great. Overwhelming power, thermal boost, because yes, this does work with the heavy bolt rifle, but the thing is, that's still a lot of ammo you got to get through before you get the damage bonuses, but hey, why not? We also have restoration here, and auxiliary reload, exponential force, conviction, and duelist. So yeah, let's jump into a stratagem with great responsibility. We are also going to have enhanced damage from a, I think, 10 meters out. Pretty much any damage that is further than 10 meters is going to get buffed by 75%. Yeah, I like to see that. Okay, so we have great responsibility here. Who's the one with the damage? Oh, I guess Bulwark. So Bulwark with 150 more health, 150% more health. I do like to see that. And yeah, Sharpshooter is going to be pretty interesting here with a scoped heavy bolt rifle. I do want to bring this out on hard mode, but I do want to get a little bit more familiar with how it is working on heavy. And yeah, obviously the Bulwark gets the stims for great responsibility. Okay, so range damage at ranges greater than 10 meters. That might be a little closer than I think. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Let's get some headshots right there. Yeah, there we go. Headshots right here. Boom. Okay. So, let's pick up some ammo. Sometimes this area tends to spawn in a lot of enemies, but I want to make sure I still have some good room to take advantage of Sharpshooter. Yeah, it's starting. Yep. But honestly, dude, look how that's shredding right now, dude. How much more damage? 75%? Oh, sheesh. Wait, hold on. That means chaos as well, right? I believe. I mean, it just says range damage, so yeah, I mean, it could be. Regardless, 75% extra damage on this is kind of insane. Oh, boy. Anything crazy? Oh, it turns out it's... Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay, Chaos Spawn. This is a good break point. At the very least, it's a interesting test here. Oh, dude, that's unfortunate. The one I was getting does look pretty messed up, though. Nope, still using the heavy bolt rifle on this. I was gonna go for some slams, which would have been pretty good. Dude, where's the other Chaos Spawn? That's crazy, man. They can seriously tackle some damage at first. But maybe Sharpshooter, not Sharpshooter, but maybe the scoped heavy bolt rifle wasn't as accurate as I thought. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's put up the shield. Right here. Okay. Oh no, that looks better, but obviously we have the Dreadnought here. Obviously, we have the Dreadnought. All right, let's go for some stomps. Okay, I think we're good. Dude, oh no, dude, we just keep... Okay, never mind. Oh, dude, what? What is going on with the spawns here? Dude, and why was it all Chaos Spawn? Wait, dude, Bulwark, where's the Bulwark? Oh, it's because we're getting hit by Chaos Spawn, that's correct. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, this is rough. This is super rough. I completely... lost track of great responsibility there. Oh man, oh sheesh, dude. At least I have a shield. At least. Bulwark, get the stims, Bulwark. Okay, we have Extremist, boom. And I found a stim right there, pretty interesting. Oh sheesh. Oh, Inferno pistol, unfortunate. Dude, I really should have the heavy, oh my gosh. Terminator, holy cow. Let me stay alive here. Dodging. Dude, nice one, man. Boom. Yeah, I really should have the heroic heavy bolt pistol. Retribution's Bequest. Boom. Boom. But you know what? Sometimes the stagger on the Inferno pistol is pretty nice. Sometimes. But yeah, we do have a stim here. We do have a stim. We're going to make sure the Bulwark has all of the stims they need. Dude, yeah, honestly, look at this moment. Sniper heavy, even though I'm like missing all of my shots. But yeah, we're gonna keep this stim. Oh sheesh, we're gonna keep the stim prepared for the Bulwark. Oh, here's where we. Oh my gosh, dude, did you see that disc flying, dude? This game honestly has some really visually appealing combat. Holy cow, dude. But yeah, at the same time, it's very threatening and annoying if you get hit by it. Boom. Oh, wow. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the Bulwark's on their way. Bulwark. Stim. Okay. It's all good. We will figure this out. Dude, okay, stop spawning in enemies. Oh, no. Dude. Yeah, damage. Okay, sweet. Uh-oh. Dodging? Dude, really? Oh, dude, I really wish I had Retribution's Bequest. Yeah, there we go. Still, honestly, I don't know which one I would prefer saying. Retribution's Bequest or Heroic Heavy Bolt Pistol? They really couldn't just pick a name like really strong gun. Okay, headshots. Oh, no. Right here, right here. Yep, sharpshooter heavy. I'm basically... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, look at the Chaos Spawn. Dude, this is a perfect moment for this weapon. Even though it does look like I'm getting a little bit of damage fall off, it's kind of interesting. I mean, dude, the Chaos Spawn are still pretty tanky. I honestly think my accuracy is just not the best, considering, yeah, it's like... I am using the heavy bolt rifle on heavy. It's not the heavy bolt rifle on sniper. But it still is pretty fun to pull out in scenarios like this. Yeah, great responsibility is still something you have to play around, but it at least feels pretty good. It at least feels pretty good right now against Chaos, I guess. Okay, headshots right here. Dude, yeah, I want to get after the Chaos Spawn as soon as possible. They're like the only threat here. I have a feeling we're gonna, if we see a Hellbrute, I have a feeling we're gonna be in a pretty good position for the Hellbrute. The one thing, yeah, this is kind of funny. We're actually a pretty tanky team, kind of. I mean, outside of great responsibility. Because I do have the team perk here to make sure that we have some damage resistance, and then we also have focus restoration, which is pretty cool. Okay, big shield. Damage, teammates, I think we're okay. Dude, oh, let's catch. Oh gosh. Dude, yeah, Wrath of the Imperium. I kind of want to use Wrath of the Imperium. If I have it, I might not even have it. Wait. Forgot I was kind of... Oh, there it is. Oh, sweet. Wow, I'm very happy I never take that perk off. Holy cow, dude. Dude, big stomp time. Big stomp time. Damage. Big parry. Boom. Nice. Okay, that works out. Holy cow. Are we okay? No, there's still some rubrics. Boom. Boom. And Zangor. Oh, no, dude. I was literally kind of like trying to regather myself. Oh, boy. Boom. Dude, I couldn't... There it is. Oh, no. I did not get a gun strike. Well, I do have a gun strike, but it didn't trigger. That's weird. Dude. Bulwark. We need to make sure we're protecting you, but, like, I do not feel like I'm in a good position right now. There we go. There we go. Kind of. Dude. Boom. Gun strike. Big parry. There we go. Boom. Dude, surely there's an execution here. Yeah, here we go. Whew. Okay. Shield up. Big stomps. Big stomps. Dodging. Whew. Okay. Yep. Right here. Rubric. Nope. He's gone. Yep. Right here. There we go. Damage. Yeah, dude, that was a lot. That was a lot that just, like, poured in there at the very last second. Holy cow. Okay, enemies spawning in. Get some headshots there. Yeah, dude, the scoped heavy bolt rifle is definitely shredding the disc shaman. Dude, it is insane, as long as you're hitting headshots. The Chaos Spawn can still tank them a little bit, I feel like. But yeah, let me double check on my teammates here. I saw those reinforcements. Are we good? I think we're okay. The majors could have been spawning on me. All I saw was one disc shaman though, so not sure. I've seen some people like talking about how they obviously think the disc shaman are still pretty tough to deal with, but like, I mean, with this weapon is pretty good at the very least. Dude, holy cow. Oh my gosh. They were just hanging out here, man. Yeah, big stomps. Dude, big parry. Boom, even more splash. I like to see it. The fact that I have a weapon that is pretty accurate but then I also have, you know, Inferno pistol gun strikes, Wrath of the Imperium. It works out. Ooh, stims. Yeah, huge. Let's go. All right, headshots. Yeah, we're looking for headshots here. Yeah, honestly, I got to make sure I also don't get sniped. I think getting sniped by the guardsmen, honestly, the chaos snipers right here, I think those are definitely the sleeper damage, essentially. Like, if you don't notice that it's hitting you, that is a lot of damage going on to great responsibility. Holy cow, though, dude. Dodging. Let's go for some stomps and purity of purpose. I think this is pretty good for close range. Holy cow, dude. This is a lot of damage going out. Oh my gosh. Dude, oh boy. Dude, Dreadnought, help. Ooh, Inferno pistol, nice. How's the Bulwark? Bulwark's looking pretty good. They have a stim, so that's good to see. Oh, dude, right here, boom. Oh no. I gotta make sure that I'm not also getting hit by that, of course. Dude, yeah, I'm putting out a lot of damage. I'm doing my best here. Dude, is that Chaos Spawn still alive? Wow, what hit you like that? The Dreadnought, like, hit that Chaos Spawn, and he kind of, like, skidded across the floor. That was sick. Dude, headshots? Oh, my gosh. Big stomp. Big catch. Big headbutt. Yes! Dude, damage. Let me see something a little bit further away than that. A little bit further away than that. Okay, ammo. Let's go. One day I want to do a heavy melee build with Wrath. I'll get that figured out. Also, yeah, I'm sorry for saying Wraith the other day. It was very early. I do mention that. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know what was on my mind. But okay, I think we're okay. Oh, yeah, there's one rubric out there. Oh, wow, we can just, like, pop them. Popping rubrics, dude. Yeah, that feels good. Oh, gosh. Oh, dude, am I, like, out of position? Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit here. Ooh, dodging. Yeah, let's get a little bit more range. Ooh, that damage is pretty good. Dude, huge. Yeah, scope in. Let's scope in. Dude, nice. Reload. Come on, reload faster than that. Headshots. Dude, rubric, you're just gonna have to wait your turn. Come on, man. Why is he just looking at me? You're kind of weird. He was really just looking at me. He's chilling. He wasn't like trying to get overly aggressive. He was just watching me shoot the Hellbrute, hanging out. Dude, that Inferno pistol gun strike felt pretty good. Yeah, that Hellbrute got pretty shredded. I mean, Sharpshooter is getting more damage out than we're taking damage with great responsibility, I guess. How's the Bulwark looking? Yeah, 2 stims. A Bulwark with 150% more health, dude. Like, that sounds so insane. Some of these stratagems, I get it, they can be pretty harsh. But the fact that the devs did at least listen to great responsibility, I think this is a pretty interesting condition now. I honestly find this, like the fact that the Bulwark is the one who needs the heals. It's a pretty interesting class to get great responsibility. I think it would be kind of funny if, you know, the Assault class had great responsibility, but, you know, that's a completely different game, and that's kind of what I'm pointing at. That's actually interesting. So as long as the devs are like listening about some of the more annoying stratagems, I definitely see stratagems improving 100%, dude. Because yeah, right now the Bulwark has banner, they have stims, like they're good. I can still see great responsibility being a little bit annoying, you know, pre-nerf on normal. I think right now we're like a really good team for this, but yeah, we're not all fully leveled. We do have a level 6 assault player here. So at the very least, we're helping out some players level up, and that always feels good. But unfortunately, we don't have the gene seed, so that always feels bad. Headshots. Dude, come on. Get him down. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we're starting to see... Yeah, we're starting to see some spawning in. I do think once... Oh, wow. That pause there is pretty crazy. Once this opens up, then I do think it gets a bit sweaty. Oh, yeah, my bad. Right here. Boom. Dude, yeah, pausing that, like, hesitation pause after you use that thing is crazy. Dude, Chaos Spawn. Boom. Any more? The scoped heavy bolt rifle is very convenient. This is a very fun weapon, man. I gotta use this more often. Dude, yeah, the... that jump off was kind of sick, dude. That was sick. Okay, headshots. Chaos Spawn, hello? Damage? Dude, okay, so there is a theory going on with Fall of Atreus right now that at the end, like right around this area, you are going to see an abundance of Chaos Spawn. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. We do have Wrath of the Imperium here. So I'm just trying to get some splash out here just to clear some mobs. Boom. Do I? Okay, yeah, Wrath of Ipion worked right there. Damage. Headshots. Headshots. That is where the damage for the heavy bolt rifle is. Dude, that's why it kind of struggles on Chaos Spawn, because of the spread. And if it counts as a body shot, it's getting nerfed damage, essentially. Okay, well, that's interesting, because as you can see right there, the damage on this is honestly kind of insane. But Chaos Spawn can still potentially tank it because of the headshot perk. Which, yeah, if my spread is too wide, it's obviously going to hit the body shot. All right, let's yep, right here. Boom. Okay, come on. Execution. Dude, I'm about to get my shield back. Big parry. Oh, dude, come on. Let me get the headshot, dude. Big parry. Nope. Yep, let's get the execution here. Dude, the shock field. Am I with the bulwark right now? I got to make sure the bulwark is in a safe position. Dude, honestly, if somebody has great responsibility, try to let them get the executions there, dude. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, sweet. Not Chaos Spawn. That's great. We're still alive. We're still alive. Okay, let's get the ammo. Boom, stim for the bulwark. And yeah, right here we can kind of just get some sniping going here. But yeah, you see right there, getting those chest shots, that definitely was kind of nerfed. It was not a lot of damage. Big stomp. Big gun strike. Dude, I still like the Inferno pistol gun strikes. I want to bring out the Inferno pistol gun strikes with the power axe for just like all of that, like the splash damage right there. I definitely think it would be pretty cool. I want to see it work. Obviously, you would have to do it on Vanguard, right? Okay, wow, yeah, we managed to get the charge on this thing pretty fast. They're not like spawning in anything, I think. Dude, big slam. I mean, I see the banner. That was likely for invigorating icon or something. Oh yeah, here's a few chaos spawn. Okay, yeah, there's honestly, I think the most chaos spawn we saw was like in the middle of the mission. Ooh, man. All right, yeah, like as I was saying before though, great responsibility is definitely a lot more fun to play around. I have played it on normal before, and there were definitely sweaty moments. But like here, the fact that Bulwark had, you know, banner and everything was able to protect himself, I think that is huge. Definitely some good teammates here. Oh yeah, big for the Emperor. But yeah, we played our roles. I was playing the sniper, but you know, I'm obviously a heavy. Dude, that was fun. That was fun. I wonder what other conditions they can improve. But yeah, I definitely like that a lot. Okay, let's see the damage. Yeah, 12,000. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Like to see it. Dude, overall, we also had a little bit of good melee damage. You know, honestly, 2,000 melee damage. Pretty good for a couple stomps, I guess. Damage taken. That's very important. You know, the shield was up. That's great. Look how much damage the Bulwark took. Holy cow. That's because of great responsibility, right? So, yeah, the scoped heavy bolt rifle, I liked a lot. The great responsibility changes definitely were a little bit helpful. I kind of want to see it in hard mode now, but now that I understand it in normal, and not to mention, I do think the heavy bolt rifle can potentially be pretty good on heavy, on hard mode, but we will see. We will see.